2022. Today is Thursday, July 1st. Happy July. And if you want to know about what's in the box, well, let me show you. All right, folks, we are working with some explosives 1.4. What is that? That is an explosive that poses no real physical risk, explosion hazard, or risk, which is fireworks, crazy enough, even though they explode in the sky. That's just how FMCSA has them listed, so that's what I'm hauling. Let me tell you about it in the cab. Alright, y'all, we're looking at the good book. I know it says 2020, but I haven't got a new one. I don't even know if they made a new one. Anyway, let's see if we can zoom this in. So up top here, it looks blurry on my little screen. So this is Class 1 explosives 1.1, 1.2, 1.3, 1.4, 1.5, 1.6. So I'm hauling Division 1.4 explosives which present no significant hazard. So that's what I was saying at the back of the door. You want to watch out for 1.1 explosives which have a mass explosion hazard. And then what is it? 1.6 extremely insensitive article. No, 1.5 very insensitive with a mass explosion though. Anyways, yeah, we're hauling 1.4 explosives which present no significant hazard. Hopefully that's not blurry, but let me strap you on the head and give you some head cam footage of me pulling out of here, and we'll go over it. Alright, folks, and we're live. We're gonna wait for this gentleman to walk past us, but we are just pulling out here. Close my ELD down. I know I got a full day's worth of driving to do, and I got a full day's worth of hours to do it. A gentleman walking in front of us here has a little scratcher in his hand. Best of luck to you, sir. Ooh, flat top Kenworth right there, pulling that 48 foot with the spread axle. That's bad. Damn, how did I not see that? I snuck over here from my parking spot. Delicious coffee. Snuck over here from my parking spot to clean the windshield so you guys would have a good view. Speaking of view, check out this W990 right here. They are not my favorite body style, but that one looks pretty good. I don't think I'd drive one. If you're gonna get a hood, may as well get a hood. Plus the sleepers on the W9s are just that big. Come on by, little guy. Or gal, little gal. Alright. So yeah, so one of my favorite stops out here on, oh gosh, am I on the 84? Yeah, 84. I always confuse the 84 and the 82 for some reason, which I think it transitions over there in, oh, where does it transition? I want to say Yakima, Washington, yeah. So anyway, guys, pulling out of this Mr. Gas Roadies truck stop here. See what we got going on. A lot of traffic. We'll wait till our left side clears. It's just a lot of perfectly spaced out traffic. Alright, Big Yellow. I've driven one of them Fords and I know they got a brake pedal, so you might have to use it, bud. Brand new truck, nice purchase. Alright, thank you, sir. Alright, long and heavy getting out of the way. And let's talk about this load. Keep the interstate and then cruise. We got a Jeep coming around. Where's that Jeep? There's that. Oh no, it was a Nissan. My eyes had fooled me. I thought that was a Jeep. Alright guys, so guys and gals, YouTube folks, thanks for tuning in as we exited here. Getting up to speed, no problem. That new turbo that we slapped on So don't know, I'll edit the videos. I don't know, I'll have to add a snippet in there. But so I took off my old turbo about 2 weeks ago. Had a new one that came in the mail. I slapped it on. It was a new reman. So I slapped on my new reman, and 60 miles later something came apart from it on the inside and freaking destroyed the impeller blades. So yeah, destroyed the impeller blades, and had no boost, no power. Took it off, put my old one back on, shipped it back. They warrantied it out or whatever. I had to pay 3,500 bucks again for another warranty one, which I just got the money returned back today. Actually, it's in my account again. But they sent me a second turbo. This one that's on there right now, swapped it last Saturday. Today is Friday, so what did I do? I feel like I didn't get back to work till Tuesday. Hung out with the girlfriend. Well, I swapped the turbo Saturday, Sunday. I swapped it Sunday. Hung out with the girlfriend Monday. And then Tuesday got back to work. Wednesday was yesterday. Oh, today's Thursday. Today's not Friday, folks. I'm so sorry. Anyway, it doesn't matter. This is gonna upload on like a Sunday. Who knows? So anyway, swapped my second turbo on. Apologies for just rambling idiotic nonsense. Swapped my second turbo on, and this one, so the first one was reman, and it had like all the little bolts on the actuator marked and painted orange, like they torqued them down and spec'd them, you know, and we're like, yep, mark that one, we spec'd it or torqued it to spec, good to go. This one that I got, the second one, it had absolutely no paint markings on it. And I was like, holy smokes, did I just get a brand new turbo? Like, certified Cummins brand new from this company? So, I don't know, knock on wood, we've got 1,100 miles on this one now, and it's doing good. And I definitely pushed it good, running the speed limit through Wyoming. I did a load from Denver to Salt Lake, straight through load that I do, a little relay load. And then from Salt Lake, I bounced around to 4 different locations and picked up these fireworks. So let me tell you about that instead of my turbo, which I hopefully have already made and uploaded the video to. So, Utah has had such a dry fire season such a dry season that their fire hazard, their dry fire risks are like way up. So they are not doing any fireworks. So they pretty much canceled the, they didn't cancel the sale of the fireworks, but they did cancel the allowance, or like you're not allowed to go set off fireworks in Utah or in Salt Lake City because of how dry it is. So I bounced around to Saratoga Springs, Orem, Spanish Fork, and then Lehigh, and picked up Costco's supply of these fireworks and hauled them out of there. I'm taking them back to the manufacturer in Washington. I won't tell you where, just because it's probably safest I don't, so no one goes and tries to steal fireworks. But anyway, heading back to a little town that I'm actually very familiar with in Washington. So that's cool. I know exactly where I'm going. I'm going to stay tonight at GC's truck stop and then bounce maybe a handful of miles away and go unload. Because if you know where GC's truck stop is, you kind of know where a little town is nearby. Maybe north, maybe south, maybe east, maybe west is where these are delivering. But close to GC's truck stop, personal favorite of mine, exit 57, I think. Right there off I-5. So, anyways, guys, we just left Roadies, or Mr. Gas, there off the 84. That's exit 165. I didn't even go in, actually. I parked last night at midnight, slept like a rock. No, I parked last night at 1 a.m., slept like a rock until 11. So, like, I stayed on my phone last night a little bit doing stuff, some research and stuff, but, freaking slept like a solid 9 hours, woke up, made some coffee, and made some phone calls and getting on with my day. So yeah, we are hauling some explosives, some fireworks, some 1.4 explosives up to Washington. We're just gonna go ahead and set the cruise and sit back and kick it down at a nice 65 miles an hour. Speed limit here is 70. It is 80 for cars, but 70 for trucks. But we aren't in that big of a rush. We've got 600 miles to go all day to get there. We'll deliver Friday, and then tomorrow I'm gonna go ahead and run empty, deadhead down into California. My mother still lives in California, and we are in the process of moving her out to Colorado, so that's freaking awesome. I am so excited. Every phone call I make, I'm just like extremely excited about the progress that's going on with her move. So going down there over the weekend to help her pack some stuff up and move her out to Colorado. So yep, she'll be heading out of the West Coast and centralizing herself into the Mile High state, and that's gonna be awesome. So other than that, guys, just some idiotic rambling here, telling you about the load of fireworks. Poor Salt Lake City, that whole area is too dry to do fireworks shows. So I think Costco, they could legally sell them, but they were just like, no, we don't want to, you know, just in case someone buys them and then catches something on fire, they don't want to be associated with it, where the person could be like, oh, I bought them from Costco, and then go back and sue Costco or whatever. So they wash their hands of those fireworks ASAP. And let me tell you, getting a very, 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 very pretty penny for per mile. Oh shit, man, I'm making some good money on this run. Too good. Like, you'd be stupid to decline this this rate, so, or not take it for how many, even the 4 pickups I did. God damn, it is so worth it. So making a good chunk of money going up to Washington, deadheading 800 miles to go see my mom on Friday, Saturday, and yeah, just loving life like I always try to do. No complaints. It's always a good day on this side of the grass. So new turbo's spooling up good. We are getting some, actually I haven't ran the fuel mileage on it, but we're getting some good boost and good power out of it. Man, we were kicking the cat and walking the dog Tuesday night, freaking all the way across Wyoming at the speed limit. So and she had no problem winding up at 1500, 1600 RPMs and running, you know, 10, 20, 30 pounds of boost. Life was good Tuesday night, just freaking warming that turbo up and getting down the road. So very happy with the second one, at least. I have a little bit of an oil leak, but I think it's my valve stem seals, so I'll have to get that done or do that with my buddy in California. We'll see. It's definitely making a little bit of a mess on my hot side of my engine there where the exhaust is. So not too happy about that. That just sprung up last night, I noticed it. So shit happens. That's how stuff breaks, you know. One day you're fine, and then the next day it's like, whoa, issues, and it kind of sucks. But anyway, folks, we have the old turbo sitting here next to me in that little box. I don't know if you guys can see it, the little box down on the ground. But yeah, got a nice trip to Washington going. Oh, let's talk about my visor. Do you guys see all that decoration up there and up on my to my left and my right there on the I don't know if you can see to the right, there you go, the stickers. They are a bunch of stickers. Oh, nice looking 386 over there, 8-axle setup, looking good. Bunch of stickers on the inside of my visor. So when I first swapped the first turbo on that went bad, I bought these sticker kits with all these anime characters and a couple other things you might see there. So a deck of cards, a Rubik's Cube, Boeing 747, no, that's a 777, 777. Got a whole bunch of sticker kits, and I took my visor off and I slapped all these stickers on it. Well, I accidentally wasn't paying attention. I slapped them all on upside down, and then I put my visor back on. I was like, shit, all these stickers are upside down. I'm a goof. Nice looking flatbed there, that Fontaine. Something tells me that guy's out of Canada. Yeah, Canadian mud flaps, Canadian license plate. But just when you see those 48-foot flatbeds and they have the 2 axles at the rear instead of a spread axle, most times they're coming from Canada, because Canada only gives you like 14,000 or 17,000 per single axle. So a spread axle is kind of useless up there. Like you miss out on a lot of weight. Whereas, ooh, that's a good looking Kenworth running triples. You lose out on a lot of weight up in Canada when you run a spread axle. So like 6,000 pounds on the rears that you can hold. So you don't see a lot of guys run spread axles up into Canada. But anyway, so yeah, I put that sticker kit on my visor, and they were all upside down. So I didn't film nothing. I didn't want to be looking like a goof with all my upside down stickers and ladies. But ran around for 10 days with my old turbo back on, because the first one, I put it on, it took a shit. When I went to go get my winch, so I put my turbo on, the new one, the Reman, whatever, the first one. Drove it around, drove it down to go get a radiator put in the truck, got my radiator put in. I'm driving it up to go get the windshield fixed, and boom, it freaking blows up like a mile away from the windshield place. So I park it, they replace the windshield out there in their parking lot. Nice looking black Pete rolling up on us here. They replace the windshield for me, and then I get it towed. And I replaced the turbo. Oh, nice. That is beautiful. Fake stacks. Got a grass burner down there. I saw it. I saw it. Ain't no hating when you're looking that good. That is a clean setup, driver. You can come on back whenever you want it. So, damn, that's one day. That's gonna be me one day, y'all. So, anyway, yes sir, you're very welcome. So, the first turbo blew up in 60 miles. I get it towed back. I swap my old one back on. I run around for 10 days while the warranty turbo comes in the mail. The warranty turbo comes in. I swap. Actually, I didn't swap the warranty turbo on. I was driving around with the warranty turbo, the new one, in the box on the floor for like the 10 days or whatever. Get back to Colorado. I swap it on. Now I have my old one sitting here. Been driving around 1,100 miles with the new one on. Anyway, that story probably makes no sense. I have swapped, I've done like 5 turbo swaps on this thing. Freaking pulled the original off, put the new one on. Pulled the new one off, put the original back on. Pulled the original off, put the new one back on. So I've done 3 turbo swaps. Back and I'm damn good at it. I could get this turbo on and off of here in about an hour and a half. So, yeah, I've mastered it. If you need a turbo swap in a parking lot, hit your boy up. Hope I'm around. We'll knock it out. I got all the tools. I know all the sizes. Freaking 15 millimeter, 44 foot-pounds of torque on the manifold, 75 on the turbo. 18 millimeter off, 24 millimeter. Like, dude, I could get that shit on and off quick. So I've done also 2 turbo swaps. I swapped away from the VGT a long time ago, back in 2019, and then I swapped back to the VGT in 2020. So personal reasons, can and can't tell you about that, all that good stuff. Anyway, your boy has swapped some turbos. This engine has been an experimental engine for fun. But anyway, guys, swapped the stickers back on. I bought a new sticker kit, took the visor off for a second time, put all new ladies on. I don't know if it's close enough where you can see, but I'll lean forward. There are some good looking stickers there, you could say. So definitely don't get too distracted while I'm talking to you, instead of looking down the road enjoying this beautiful Idaho interstate. But yeah, that's about it, man. I've been busy. Sorry I haven't been filming and uploading. Actually, I'm gonna cut another video. I'm gonna cut this vlog about the fireworks from Utah to Washington, and show you guys a little snippet again when I park and bullshit with you. But other than that, life's good. Hope everyone's doing well. We were just hauling these fireworks up to Washington, and then we're gonna take a couple days off. So as always, you're not gonna hear from me for like a week. My couple days off are like 7 or 8 days off. I definitely take advantage of my free time. So anyway, folks, I'm gonna let you go instead of rambling. As always, keep the shiny side up. We need a truck wash, by the way. Keep the shiny side up and stay loaded. What up, what up, what up? So we just came down past Baker City, still rolling westbound. We hit a little bit of rain, but just a little mid-trip update. You can kind of see the rain clouds off in the distance there. It's a beautiful view. I love the silhouette of the mountain, you know. Gosh, call me weird or whatever, but I just find all the hillsides and flat plains and lots of beauty in this country. I definitely enjoy getting to drive it. Very privileged with my career and what I do. And I love an office view where the view is something different every day. So, you know, this is just one of many small privileges and benefits to this career. Just looking out at a rain clouds moving over the valley. Pretty little view like that. Last time I was driving through here, they were spraying the fields. There's fields on our left and right, agricultural fields. And there was a crop duster airplane. Gosh, what are they called? I think everyone calls them sky tractors for short. I used to work in aviation, and I'm pretty sure that's what we would call them. We didn't ever work on them or see them. But I'm pretty sure they were sky tractors. But they're awesome. They spray pesticides out of the sprayers off the wings, and they're like a 1200, 1300 horsepower motor, what's called a turboprop, and they rip, man. And what's cool is these guys who spray, they have to come in under 500 feet altitude, and you have to have a special license for that, flying that close to the ground, like knowing your power lines and things to look for. It's extremely dangerous, and it pays really good to be one of those pilots. Well, anyway, he was coming in and he would spray and he would dip up, and then he'd come over the interstate and then come back down and spray the other side and bank around. And it was awesome to, you know, this straightaway from Baker City back there is probably a good 5 to 7 miles. So it was just awesome the whole time, just cruising out and watching him do his little whoop-de-whoops and stuff like that. But yeah, it is, my clock says 5:39, so we are on Pacific Standard Time, the Pacific of the Pacific. So just after 4:40 here, a little bit of rain out east, clouds up to the northeast, and then rain to the west. So we just got a little rain on us coming through Ontario and by the Snake River and the Scale House there. So yeah, just gonna continue on 84, cruising. Got our cruise set at 62 miles an hour, so we are just walking the dog and kicking the cat, chilling, cruising. Come back at you at the end of this little snippet.